and then she became this famous person, and arguably the most famous woman in the world since probably the Queen passed away. So, but she sure handles it the right way, and that's the part I appreciate the most.
And I'm like, my brother's telling me, dude, this thing is, you're going to have so much fun.
And you're like, no.
and I'm going there and I'm like, dude, it is a blast.
Yeah.
Like everybody is so into it, and you realize you know all of them.
I was in Travis's suite, and at the beginning of it, Taylor was like, hell yeah, we're going to come watch you perform. Like, it's going to be crazy tonight. And
this is another T Swift news alert. Hear what Coach Reid, Jason Kelce, and more had to say about Taylor in this video.
Do you have a favorite Taylor Swift song?
You know what? I do have the Red album. So, I mean, I do have that one. Now, listen, I knew her before he knew her. So my family has been a big fan of hers. And we know her father and mother and that whole deal. They're from the Philadelphia area, so Pennsylvania. And her dad's a huge football fan. So, we hit it off with him. And then she became this famous person, and arguably the most famous woman in the world since probably the Queen passed away. So, but she sure handles it the right way, and that's the part I appreciate the most.
What has that relationship been like for you? It's now going into season 3, I guess, year 3 of their relationship. As a dad with 2 daughters, I loved every moment of it, Andy. I can't tell you how this has changed my relationship with my daughters. They're so much more into the games now. They want to go. They're paying attention. It's been a great kind of dynamic for the 3 of us. What's it been like for you to see this relationship right in front of your eyes?
Well, listen, I think it's great. Obviously, women, girls, they're looking at the game a little bit more, and look at flag football now. I mean, we're talking about Olympic sports. We're talking about college sports, and girls are having an opportunity to play the game, and they're loving it. And so, not that it was all tied into her, but she got a big part of that, and the NFL has bought into that too. So, in supporting that, and I think it's a beautiful thing all the way around. But the thing, like I said, the thing I appreciate most is how she handles it, how Trav handles it. They just do it the right way, and they're not a distraction by any means. People always ask, are they a distraction? Absolutely not. There's no distraction because of how they handle it.
Yeah. All right, so you're at the wedding, you're giving the best man speech, or you're giving a speech at the wedding. What's the one Travis Kelce story you want to tell to make sure everybody knows?
Ooh. Well, there are a few I can't tell. But
come on. Sure you can.
No, there are a lot of great stories, but I mean, he's done so many good things. All the things he does off the field that people don't know about, just helping people out, and he's got a big heart that way, and I appreciate that the most.
Yeah, no doubt. Today is Travis Kelce. We're talking to Andy Reid, the head coach of the Kansas City Chiefs.
After all of her concerts, she thanks everybody that's in that arena, gives them all big tips, takes care of them, is a great person. That is the Taylor Swift effect taking place with Travis Kelce, and that is really cool to see, because when you're Taylor Swift or Travis Kelce, most people would say you probably don't need to go above and beyond, but that's when you do go above and beyond, and it's genuine, and that's the cool thing about it. It ain't fake, it ain't forced. Travis is as genuine as they come.
You think if Taylor Swift asked you to come play saxophone on stage at her concert, you think you'd be more nervous for that or for one?
Oh my gosh! I was about to say, would I do it? I don't even know if I would do it. I'd be so nervous. I got nervous playing in front of my parents at like a
oh my God.
concert.
Yeah,
like music
her
is a whole
concerts are
other
insane though. She's got
it's
so
absurd.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been to one?
Never been, but
I recommend.
Really?
I'll say that, listen, the music is, I don't think was made for my demographic in mind, right?
Yeah.
But when you go, you'll realize all of these songs. Like, even though you might not know you do, you've heard them.
Yeah.
I swear, because the first show I went to over in London, and I'm like, my brother's telling me, dude, this thing is, you're going to have so much fun.
And you're like, no.
and I'm going there, and I'm like, dude, it is a blast. Yeah. Everybody is so into it, and you realize all of them. You maybe not to the point that you know every single word, but you have heard so many of her songs. Yeah. There's no way living in America you haven't. So it's outrageous. Yeah.
You're probably right.
And the fans are so rabid about it.
Yeah.
And even like this last tour, the eras she was doing the not the acoustic set, right, where it was just her and a piano, nothing else, and everybody's singing it, and it's a fun time. So I would not want to mess that up.
I kind of want to check it out.
Around on a very sax, that's for sure.
That would be sick, though.
Yeah, no.
You'd have a whole show.
She's got to figure it out. You don't need my dumbass.
You never know.
Yeah.
Put a little taste in there.
That's
man.
right.
I was in Travis's suite, and at the beginning of it, Taylor was like, hell yeah, we're gonna come watch you perform. Like, it's gonna be crazy tonight. Internally, I was stoked. I was like, oh, what a legendary night this is gonna be. By the third quarter, dude, I was looking at that score. I went up to Taylor. I was like, y'all aren't coming tonight, huh? She was like, I don't think so, man. I'll see if I can get him to get out, but I don't think, because me and Travis, that's my dog.
He's from Ohio, too,
Yeah, he's
right?
from Cleveland. He's from right next to where I'm from.
I'd probably do the same, or I would put 1989 second. My favorite Taylor Swift song is False God on Lover, so that feels weird having it be
really
so low.
The one with the saxophone?
Yeah, girl, you know I love the saxophone.
Sexy.
Because as Taylor says, a friend to all is a friend to none.
Yes, she does. I love that song.
Same.
How did you guys meet?
Oh, Taylor and I dated the Jonas Brothers. We dated, I dated Nick and she dated Joe. And everything's like, you know, that's cute. We were like young. We all know and love each other now, and it's so cute. We didn't know what we were doing. But yeah, she and I like to say the best thing we got out of those relationships was each other.
Right.
Because it was really sweet. I was about 15. She was 15, 16, 17, about 18. And that's when it was the crazy curly Taylor. And she had all these bracelets that went all the way up. And I believe Love Story was the first song she had ever played me, and it wasn't released yet.
No.
Yeah, I was in a hotel room, and I remember it vividly. And it was just like, it was one of those songs I instantly heard and thought, this is one of the most beautiful songs ever. So at that age, we became best friends, bonded over the breakup, as girls do. And then then we just stuck around for all the ups and downs that came after. And here we are now 16 years later.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe you heard Love Story before it was released.
I know, it was so sweet. She was like, okay, I'm just going to play this song. Just like, you know, I don't know. It's going to be the first single, I think. And just hearing her say those little thoughts and then listening to it, she is a chameleon. She's incredible.
Wow. That's awesome. Sorry.
I love it.
So once again, some Taylor Swift news surfaced yesterday, and I had to make sure you all had the opportunity to get it. One of my favorite moments from this news update has to be Coach Reid on the 95.4 The Fan podcast revealing his favorite T Swift album, Red. And I love that album too. As well as him speaking on Taylor's positive impact on football and how she and Trav are handling all of the craziness that surrounds them. Another, of course, is Jason reliving and praising the Eras Tour, which we all sorely miss. Speaking of Tay praise, if you missed what iconic music video director Joseph Kahn had to say about working with Taylor, watch this next video.